Okay, I think we're live,
We
Tom.
certainly are.
Hello,
Myes
everybody.
8 to 10. Hi, everyone. My
How
name's
are you
Tom.
guys doing today?
I'm Tom, and I'm joined by the wonderful Daniela. And today we're going to be talking about visiting the doctor.
Visiting the doctor. So, my name's Daniela. Uh, Tom and I both actually live in Florence, Italy. We work at the Firenze Alberti location. And currently, as the rest of Italy, we are in quarantine.
Yes, quarantine. Hi, Claudio, in
We
the
have
chat.
Claudio. We actually have 9 people watching right now, so hopefully
Hi,
we'll get some
Monica.
more. We have Claudio, Monica. If you're in the chat, say hello. Where are you guys from? Monica. Oh, Monica's from Novara. Where's Novara, Tom? Do you know?
I haven't a clue. I don't know.
Claudio, where are you from? Tom, where are you from?
Where am I from? I'm from England. I'm from the southwest of England.
Southwest.
The sunny West Country.
The sunny West Country. Nice.
It's
We
very
have,
green. It's very green and very beautiful. Where are you from, Daniela?
I'm from Canada. I'm from the west part of Canada, and it's very
Okay.
cold.
Okay.
Also in Florence right now, it's very cold. We have quite a few viewers today. We have Jordana Iannuzzi, she's from Naples. Oh, love Naples. Andrea Melli from Palermo. He loves
Wow.
Italy.
I
We
love
have,
Palermo.
yeah, Tom loves Palermo. Beatrice Julian from Genoa. Monica from near Milan, and Federica from Bologna. Who else do we have here?
Hello, everybody.
We
Nice to
have
see you all.
we have quite a few people from Bologna. Bologna, Naples, and Milan, it looks like. We have Sonia Viduva. Sonia, where is Sonia from? Type in the chat. Where are you guys from? And how are you guys? How is everyone today? Are you enjoying your relaxing time at home right now in quarantine? As you can see, I'm at home right now, and Tom is at home also.
Yes. Very cold today. In my
Yeah,
apartment, it's freezing. I have the
it is.
heating on because it was snowing today in Florence. Did you see the snow, Daniela?
No, because I haven't been outside, Tom. So
Okay.
unfortunately, for me, it makes no difference if it's snowing outside.
Really?
I've been stuck inside, so
You have a nice warm apartment then, because my apartment
it's
is
warm.
freezing. It's
Yeah, it's like five
absolutely
degrees
freezing.
today. Yeah. How is the weather where you guys are? How's the weather today in Milan and Naples? Maybe a little bit warmer in Naples.
I think
Milan maybe cold, I think.
down near Rome they have snow, a lot of
Oh,
snow now,
also,
I think.
yeah.
So I was told.
Sonia is also from Florence. Oh, so we have
Hey,
someone else from Florence. Lovely.
fantastic.
Yeah,
And Natalie from Milan.
Natalie from Milan. Wonderful. Yeah.
Thomas from
Okay.
Bologna. Another Thomas. Good name.
He stole your name. Monica, cloudy and cold. Andrea says here there's nasty weather. Here it's rainy, Jordana said. Oh, so I think the weather is terrible right now, everywhere,
Yeah,
it seems.
not great.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully it improves, but really it doesn't matter because we are inside.
That's right. What
Yeah.
have you been doing today, Daniela? Have you been busy?
I've been busy working, thankfully, even though my English school has closed to the
Mhm.
public. Thankfully, we have this wonderful opportunity to connect with our students. So I have been
Absolutely.
working. Yeah. How about you, Tom?
Yes, I've been teaching some lessons online on the computer. You're right. It's very lucky
Yeah.
that we're able to connect with students and continue to teach, even in this situation with all the schools closed. In England as well, all the schools are closed now. I expect you know
Also
if
in
you've seen the
England.
news.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Also in
yeah.
Canada. In Canada, the schools are closed. Everyone's in panic. But
Full
I
lockdown.
really miss our students. Do you miss our students,
Me
Tom?
too.
Yeah.
Me too. I thought that today. I had a couple of lessons, and talking to the students online is great, but it's not the same. It's not the same as being face to face and seeing everyone.
Yeah, it's not the same, you're right. Patricia says, thank you guys for these interactive moments. You are a relief having to stay at home. Thank you, Patricia. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, that's lovely.
That's a nice comment.
It's a pleasure, Patricia. Absolutely. Yeah, I miss the students, and I miss my colleagues as well. It's
Yeah,
nice to talk to you, Daniela.
nice to talk to you too, Tom. Yeah,
And
both
nice
Tom
to
and I, we work in Florence. So yeah, we're both at home.
it's nice to hear from everybody in the chat as well.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, shall we get started, Tom? Yeah,
Okay. So visiting the doctor, not a nice thing, but it's necessary sometimes.
it is. Yes.
Visiting the doctor. In this focus activity, illnesses and symptoms, explaining what's wrong, understanding the doctor's advice. All right.
Wonderful. Okay. Have you guys just let us know in the chat? Have you ever been in a situation where you were traveling perhaps overseas and you needed to explain your symptoms in English to a
Sure.
doctor or pharmacist? Let us know in the chat.
For instance, I was sitting down too long today and I got pins and needles.
We got pins and needles. Tom, can you explain what are
What are
pins
pins
and
and needles?
needles?
Does anyone know? If you know, type
Hmm.
in the chat. Pins and needles, yes. If you've been sitting still too long, and the blood flow, the circulation stops, not completely, of course, but
Pins and needles.
and then you get up and you feel a tingly sensation in your feet or maybe in your leg. Pins
It's
and
like
needles.
it's like a cold tingly sensation, right?
Probably not a reason to go to the doctor, but it's a strange sensation.
Strange sensation. Patrizia said, I can't see well the slide and the connection is bad. Is anyone else having issues seeing the slide? I'm not sure if maybe there is a bad connection. Let us know if you can see the slide. Monica says, last month I had a problem. She had a shoulder problem, Monica. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Monica. I hope you feel better.
Yes, sometimes I get soreness in my shoulders when the weather changes.
Mm,
I don't know
I
if
think
you've
it's
ever
very common.
experienced that.
Yeah. Yeah. Or headache also sometimes.
Hmm.
Okay. These guys are saying, I see the slide. Okay. Good. Thank
Okay,
you.
good. Because the connection seems fine to me. But
Mm.
if you are having problems with the connection, if the connection is not good, let us know. Write in the chat, okay?
Yeah. Just let us know. It could possibly be a problem with the internet, but just keep us updated. So, so I will read. So, Think of 3 situations when you might need to describe illnesses and remedies in English. So we can say an illness is perhaps what the patient brings to the doctor. So when you're going to the doctor, what you are describing to the doctor is your illness.
Yeah.
So can you guys think of 3 situations and maybe type in the chat 3 situations when you might need to describe an illness to your doctor in English? Tom, can you think of a specific situation where you might need to describe your symptoms to your doctor?
I often find it difficult going to the pharmacy in Italy and finding what I want, maybe because I don't know the name of the medicine or the remedy that I
Yeah,
need. Um,
because even if the pharmacist speaks English, right,
mhm.
sometimes it doesn't translate well. Sometimes medications, symptoms, remedies, maybe they don't translate well in another language.
Okay.
I think this maybe could be why.
Yeah. Um, I went to the dentist a couple of months ago, and this was my first time in an Italian dentist, and I had to fill out a big form, and there were
Oh
lots
my
of
goodness.
questions.
You had to
Lots of
sign like a
questions.
million pages.
And, you know, with these forms, normally you say, no, I haven't got that. I don't have a history of gingivitis, whatever. But some difficult language in there, and I wasn't sure how to answer some of the questions.
Yeah.
But with yes no questions, you have a 50-50 chance
With
of
yes,
getting it right.
no, or multiple choice.
Yeah.
Patricia says, I have backache because
Oh
I
dear.
slipped. Oh,
Oh
I'm sorry,
dear.
Patricia.
Yeah,
I
sorry
hope
to
you
hear
feel
that.
better. Are you
What other
taking any,
aches?
yeah, good question. Patricia, are you taking any remedies? Has the doctor prescribed you a remedy for your back pain? Jordana said, when I go to the pharmacy in places where I don't know the language and I need to describe my illness and what I need to buy.
Okay, yeah. It is challenging. Yeah,
Claudio
back.
says, I'm not feeling well. I'm feeling weak and I have a stomach ache.
Gosh.
Are you guys okay? Or are these situations? I think they're describing situations. I hope you are feeling okay. I hope you are not sick.
Okay. So we've had a backache and a stomach ache. What other aches do we have?
That's a very good question. Yeah.
Because there are only maybe 4 or 5 aches, problems we describe as aches in English. Write in the chat if you know.
What are
So
some other
stomach ache.
examples?
Stomach ache is one.
Stomach ache. Yeah, stomach ache. That's a good one. What are some other ones?
Fantastic. So yeah, because an ache is a type of pain, right? A throbbing sensation. It's hard to describe. It's a particular type of pain. The priest didn't speak English, Monica says. I'm not sure what that's
The priest didn't speak English.
referring to. So stomachache, headache.
Very good.
Beatrice says headache. That's one. And Patricia says earache. That's another. Toothache. Of course. Laura says toothache. I went to the
Toothache.
dentist because I had
Good.
toothache.
You did, Tom. Yeah. Backache. Very good answers, guys. So good. Notice that backache, earache, headache.
Mhm.
We all of them are actually one word, but for some strange reason, stomach ache. Is it one word or is it two?
Okay, good point.
Hmm.
So stomachache is 2 words, right? And Monica has written sore throat.
Or
So
throat.
your throat is this part of your body, and we don't say throat ache, we say sore throat.
Yeah.
Okay, lots of different ailments.
I think
Okay.
that's I think we've covered them all so far. But what are some symptoms? So if you guys can write in the chat, what are some symptoms of an illness? So, for example, let's say you have the flu or you have the cold and you go to your doctor. How would you describe to your doctor that you are sick, that you are ill? What kind of
Mm.
symptoms do you have?
So sore throat might be one
Sore
symptom.
throat is definitely a symptom.
What other symptoms can you guys think of? So I hope you're not suffering from these problems, these ailments, but it's good if you can describe them and you are able to
Yeah,
describe these
absolutely.
things in the event that you went to the
Yeah.
doctor.
We hope you guys are absolutely fine and you are not sick in the moment. Um, but yeah, you're right, Tom. It's good to know, just in
Okay.
case.
So Andrea Maley writes weakness, and Monica uneasiness. Is uneasiness,
Mm.
is this a medical, would you say this is a symptom of a medical problem, Daniela?
I'm not quite sure.
Uneasiness. Sorry to hit you with a difficult question.
What do you think, Tom?
Um,
Maybe like, because in my mind, I think when I feel uneasy about something, it just doesn't really feel right.
okay. Um, and I guess we might also need to think about mental health
Yeah,
because physical and mental health.
yeah. But maybe it could be. What do you think? Do you think it could possibly be a symptom, uneasiness?
It could be. Maybe if I have been drinking too much coffee, I
Yeah,
feel uneasy.
and like shaky and jittery.
Yeah,
I have a
maybe
cold
a
and
bit.
a high fever, Patricia says.
Okay.
What can I do? What can I take to bring down the fever? Good question.
Hmm. What can Patricia take to reduce her fever, to bring down her fever? Type in the chat if you can think of any remedies or give her some advice. Um, hmm. I think
Um,
maybe a cold flannel on your head.
yeah,
A flannel is like a little washcloth, a small towel for your head. Shall we
and
continue?
aspirin. Aspirin will bring down your fever. Paracetamol. Yeah, correct. Good.
Okay, good.
Okay. Tom, can you read, please?
All right. Aches and pains. Brainstorm together parts of the body. Which body parts can have an ache? So we've already discussed this a little bit, haven't
Mm-hmm.
we?
Yeah.
Match the adjectives to their meaning. Dull, severe, throbbing, stabbing, extreme pain, a short, sharp, repetitive pain. It hurts a little, pulsating pain. Some very dramatic language here.
It's a little bit dramatic, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, we have some good responses in the chat too. Monica says, in Italy, you could take tachipirina. This is to reduce your fever. Laura Di
okay.
Francesco says antibiotic. And yeah, we have some good answers here.
Mm.
Yeah, these are certainly ways to reduce your fever. But before talking about other body parts, we talked about some symptoms of illnesses. I think we covered like sore throat,
Sore throat,
stomach ache,
yeah.
fever. Are there any other symptoms? Because I don't know about you guys, but when I have a fever, I usually start shaking and I get very, very cold, and I think this is a very common symptom.
Okay.
What is this called? Yeah, when you get a fever and your body starts shaking and you are cold. If you know the answer, you can type in the chat.
Awesome.
What are some other symptoms, Tom? Of
Well,
the flu or the cold?
sometimes if I have a bit of a cold, my nose starts dripping like a leaky
Like a
tap,
runny nose,
a
like a
runny
running
nose,
tap,
yeah.
like your kitchen tap.
And I have to walk around with a tissue under my face like this.
Yeah. Maybe symptoms. Maybe we can say runny nose,
Yeah. Sore throat, runny nose, headache.
headache. Yeah. Um, what about
What about what you just mentioned? I nearly said it then. When you have a fever and you get hot and cold.
so we usually call this the chills. Is this what you call
Okay.
it as well, Tom? You can say, I have the chills when your body is
Um,
shaking from high temperature.
no, I don't say this. I say the shivers.
The shivers.
I've got the shivers.
Yeah, also we use this too. Yeah. But you
Do
can
you
use
say that
both.
in Canada?
Yeah, we say the chills or the shivers.
Okay. Yeah, I would say
Um,
I've got the shivers.
Patricia wants to know, what is the chills?
So when you are
What are the shivers?
So when you are cold, when you feel very cold and you're trembling, you're shaking, and your teeth start to chatter.
Yeah. Usually when you have a fever, when you have a high temperature, a high body temperature. Um,
Exactly. Or perhaps if you're frightened.
yeah, if you're scared also. Yeah, if you're frightened. Maybe if you're watching like a horror film.
Yeah. And you start to tremble and your teeth start to chatter.
Do you like horror films, Tom?
Um, Not especially, no.
No, me neither. Do they make you shiver?
Yes.
Yeah, me
Yes,
too.
at times. My favorite horror film when I was younger was The Lost Boys. Do you know that movie?
No, but it sounds scary, like even the
Oh, it's
title.
awesome. It's about vampires.
I like vampires, but I definitely don't like scary movies.
Okay, so Patrizia says she understands and thank you. That's great.
Yeah,
So the chills or the shivers means the same thing.
it's the same thing. Yeah. Okay, so what do you guys think in the chat? So it says match the adjectives to their meaning. What is the meaning of dull? So if you guys know the answer, write it in the chat. Tom, what do you think? What is the meaning of dull? Do you think it's an extreme pain? Dull.
No, no, I don't.
I don't think
I
so
think
either.
it's a dull pain is like a faint pain, not strong, not strong.
Yeah. So if I say, for example, I have a dull headache, is it a very strong headache or is it very mild?
I would say it's mild.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was thinking about goosebumps as well, because we were talking about
Oh,
the shivers and scary films, scary
what
movies.
what are goosebumps? That's a good one. Goosebumps. I don't know. What are goosebumps, Tom?
um,
How do you describe goosebumps?
so if you are cold or a bit frightened, or you feel some strong emotion, do you agree with that
Yeah.
so
Where
far?
where do you feel goosebumps?
Well, the hairs sometimes on your arm, the hairs on your arm stand on end, and so you get little bumps on your skin. We call this goosebumps.
Yeah, very good explanation. Yeah.
You
I
like
wonder
that?
I wonder how you say goosebumps in Italian. Like, I wonder if there is a word for this in Italian. I actually don't know.
Sure, I'd be interested to know.
They say like brividi, which would be for, I think, chills or shivers is brividi.
Okay,
But for
okay.
goosebumps, I really don't know.
It's
Okay.
interesting.
I
So
think we have some
dull,
good answers.
Laura says dull means it hurts a little.
Good job. Yeah, very good
And
job.
severe, Monica says, is extreme pain.
Severe pain, extreme pain. Yeah, very good.
Okay, well done, you guys.
We've got a really good group today.
Yeah, very impressive.
Hmm. What about throbbing? Throbbing pain. What do you guys think in the chat?
So yes, a throbbing sensation. What does this mean? What does it sound like it means? Throbbing.
It's throbbing and extreme pain, do you think?
Okay. Jordana and Monica say throbbing is a pulsating pain. So yes, boom,
Excellent.
boom, boom.
Yes, very good.
Fantastic, you guys. And the last one.
Pulsating pain. What does that mean? Pulsating pain.
Hmm.
If you think of your blood vessels, yeah, your blood vessels expand and contract.
Okay.
This is pulsating, yeah, pulsating.
Nice.
We can think of like what body part do you think, Tom? What body part do you think you would feel a throbbing sensation?
Well, if I put my hands on my chest here, I can feel my heart beating.
Yeah.
But also on my wrist, I can feel
Oh,
I can feel
yeah,
my
totally.
pulse. I
Yeah.
can feel my heart beating, my
Yeah.
pulse.
Yeah.
So yeah. And the last one, stabbing pain.
Stabbing pain.
A short,
Well,
sharp, repetitive pain.
it's the only one left. But yeah, I think you're right, Tom.
Did I do well?
You've done an excellent job. Chiara said,
Okay.
on my head, I often have a pulsating headache. Exactly. Yeah,
Okay. Yeah.
for headache, we often refer to it as like a pulsating or throbbing headache.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
stabbing pain, I don't know what would be considered like a stabbing pain. Maybe chest pain or something.
Okay, maybe, yeah. That sounds quite severe, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Okay, good job, guys. And if you have questions, just make sure you write them in the chat.
Yeah, do. And tell us how you normally study English. Do you go to a school? Do you study at home with books? Do you have friends who you talk to in English? How do you study? Type in the chat and tell us. I'd be interested to know.
Yeah. Do you guys use any streaming platforms? Do you watch Netflix, Amazon Prime? Do you watch series in English?
Okay,
Does anyone have a favorite series that they're watching right now in this moment?
sure. Be interested to know.
Yeah, because I think we should take advantage of this time that we have in quarantine. I know
Yeah,
it's terrible being stuck at home, but it might be very useful also. It could be
yeah.
useful.
I couldn't agree more, Daniela.
Mhm.
It's a difficult situation, but personally, I'm not bored. I would like to be
Yeah,
outside and I would like to go to the park, this kind of thing, and get some fresh air. But, you know, I'm using this as an opportunity to do more reading, to study, to to write and do all sorts of things, you know.
be creative. Yeah,
Yeah, it's try to use the situation to your advantage. And I know it's difficult because people are worried about work and they're worried about all sorts of things,
yeah,
the health of people around them. But we can turn this situation into a positive by really making making use of what is a difficult situation, turning it around, making it into a positive.
yeah, absolutely. I think you're right. Patrizia said, I study at school and at home. I try to read and watch films in English language to improve, but I miss talking to someone. Yeah, very
Sure.
good comment, of course.
Yeah. It's true because you can study from books, but you need to practice. You need to talk, don't you? That's the
Yeah,
way. That's the way to really improve.
yeah. I watched TV series Two and a Half Men on Prime Video. I used to love that show. I thought it was so funny.
Okay, I
Do
don't
you
know
watch
it.
it, Two and a Half Men?
Two and a Half Men. No, I can't
It's
remember
like
that.
an American sitcom.
No, I don't remember it. I haven't
Yeah,
seen that one.
it's
Is it
pretty
funny?
funny. It's funny.
Okay. What's your favorite TV program at the moment, Daniela?
Um, well, my all-time favorite TV program, and I hope
Mm.
that in the chats people agree with me. My favorite TV program of all time is Friends.
Okay,
And
awesome.
I think that if you're learning English, I think it's just such a wonderful show to follow because it's not so difficult to follow along
Uh-huh.
and it's funny, entertaining. Do you watch Friends, Tom? Or does anyone in the chat
I
watch
used
Friends?
to.
Yeah,
I used to when it was on television back home in England.
like 20 years
Yeah,
ago.
it's good fun. It's very funny.
Yeah.
Um, what else?
Do
What
you have
else
a
do I
favorite
like?
show, Tom?
To be honest, I don't watch television nowadays. Um, I quite like watching Montalbano,
Montalbano. I
the
haven't seen.
Sicilian
Yeah.
detective, police from Sicily. There is a series of books and a television program, Montalbano. You should watch it.
Okay.
It's good.
Do you watch it online?
Um, It's on television here in Italy and also in England with subtitles. I imagine the people in the chat watch Montalbano. They know that it's a
Yeah,
program.
yeah, I'm sure they do. Do you guys have any favorite programs, any favorite series that you're watching? If so, feel free to write in the chat. Laura Di Francesco says, I study English at my school. When I'm home, when I'm at home, I improve my language reading some books, listening to music, and sometimes speaking with my Swedish friend. Nice.
Okay,
Very
excellent.
cool. Very cool.
Very nice.
Okay, let's continue. Okay, so Tom, do you want to read, please?
Yes, I do. Remedies. Brainstorm a list of treatments the doctor might prescribe. I'm also interested in natural remedies.
Natural remedies.
And things, remedies that are available not only on prescription, but homeopathic medicine or holistic medicine.
Yeah. So yeah, we talked about illnesses and symptoms. And if you're going to the doctor and you're describing your symptoms to the doctor, what kind of remedies might the doctor prescribe to you? In the chat.
It's also interesting, you can, in a pharmacist in Italy, you can get all sorts of medicine and drugs which aren't available in England. You can get all sorts of things over the counter, we say. Over the counter, which means you don't need a prescription.
Really? You're saying so in England, it's actually more difficult to find?
Yes, it's more difficult to get certain medicines. Patricia says Montalbano is cool. I
there
agree.
You go. Yeah. We have, did anyone say, my favorite series is Elite? And someone else said, Claudia said, my favorite series is absolutely the Game of Thrones. Everyone loves the Game of Thrones. Do you watch Game of Thrones, Tom?
I loved Game of Thrones, yeah. I didn't watch the final 2 series. The last 2 series I didn't watch, but I loved the first, whatever it was, 5. Do you like it?
I actually never really got into it. I never was. I would like to. I'm always looking for new series, but I know that everyone loves it.
Yeah, I was quite late getting into it. All my friends were talking about it for like maybe 2 years.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I don't care. I don't care about dragons and you know, all that wizards and all that sort of thing. And then I got into it and I loved it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that show.
That's cool. Let's see the comments. So we have some really good remedies here in the comments. Monica says, I prefer natural remedies. Yeah, me too. Medicine, cream, punctures, antibiotics.
Okay.
Homeopathic medicine, aspirin, antihistamines, and antiseptic. Painkillers. Yeah, all very good answers.
What are antihistamines for? Remind me.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think antihistamines are generally used for if we have like allergies, for example, if you're allergic to dust or pollen and you have like watery eyes, runny nose, sneezing. I think antihistamines help.
Do you have any allergies?
I'm allergic to the spring, so this time of year, but it's not so bad.
Okay, I love this season.
I
This is
do
my
too.
favorite season.
Yeah, me too. Except for allergies, of course.
Okay.
How about you, Tom? Do you have any allergies?
I don't think so. Um, in fact, yeah, I don't use biological laundry soap.
You don't use.
Um,
Okay.
so biological is not the same as organic. It's soap that has living things inside,
Mm.
and if I wash my clothes with biological soap, it gives me a rash.
Oh, so you're allergic to maybe some kind
Yeah,
of perfume or some chemicals.
so that's another type of
Maybe you
symptom, right?
have
A rash.
maybe you have sensitive skin.
Exactly.
Maybe does anyone in the comments, anyone in the chat, do you have sensitive skin or do you have allergies to anything? That's interesting.
So yeah,
Yeah, this
but
guy said I don't have allergies.
but
Mark Ellen, yeah.
other than that, I don't have any allergies. If you are sunburned, if you get sunburnt, you can ask for an after sun.
Okay, yeah.
Fantastic, Jordana. Even better to use sun cream before,
To be
and then you
proactive. Yeah.
and not get burnt. But
Yeah.
for someone like myself, an Englishman, we burn very easily.
You get burned. You get sunburned when you go to the beach.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I know Italians don't have this problem quite so much, but I have very pale skin, and so I burn very easily.
Yeah. I haven't any allergies. Fortunately, I don't have any allergies. Oh, okay,
Okay,
good.
good.
Patricia says she's allergic to dust mites. She
Oh
keeps
gosh,
sneezing.
it's difficult. You have to clean your house a lot.
Yeah, for sure.
Now
So
is the perfect time.
remedies, yeah, remedies always going to be antibiotics or painkillers or some sort of prescription drug, or are there other types of remedies?
Hmm.
Maybe remedy could be like taking 2 weeks off of work. Maybe that's a remedy.
Okay. Yeah, we have other words, don't we? Like cure. Um, I remember when I was a child, and I used to get the hiccups, Daniela. You know hiccups?
Yes,
Of course
yeah.
you do.
I actually maybe in the chat, maybe not everyone knows what are hiccups, Tom.
Will you type the word in the chat?
Yes,
So
absolutely.
hiccups are
How do
when
we describe
it's so
hiccups?
hard to describe. It's impossible to describe. But when you maybe there is some air, some wind trapped in your chest or in your throat, and you go.
That's a
That's
really
the
good
only way I
explanation.
know how to
Yeah.
describe it.
I think in Italian it's singhiozzi, but I actually don't know how to spell that.
Okay.
So, but these, yeah, very
And
informative explanation, Tom.
and my uncle told me that a cure for hiccups was to um, lie upside down. So you have to position yourself
Upside
upside
down.
down and to drink fizzy lemonade very quickly.
Oh, lemonade. That's so strange. It's very specific. Not water. It must be lemonade.
Yeah, fizzy lemonade. Um, to drink that while you're upside down, and it cures hiccups. That's what he told me.
So that's a remedy for hiccups. To lay upside down like a bat and drink lemonade.
It didn't work.
It didn't work.
No.
Maybe for your uncle it worked. Uh, Natalie says, I don't have any allergy, but I have really sensitive skin. And talk about the sickness. I have a reflux. Is it correct?
Um,
Um, what do you think, Tom?
um, do you mean,
Acid
um,
reflux.
Natalie, do you mean like vomiting, or is this different? Maybe an acid reflux.
Maybe let's write in the chat. Maybe acid reflux when you
And we,
eat like acidic foods like tomatoes or you drink black coffee, for example.
oh my gosh,
Um,
an involuntary spasm of the diaphragm, Monica describes it as acid reflux.
acid
Okay.
reflux. Yeah,
Is this the same as heartburn?
I think so. Yeah.
Sometimes we call it heartburn as
We
well.
also call it heartburn. Yeah. Heartburn or acid reflux. We use both. Yeah. Um, but yeah, specifically from eating very acidic food, also lemon. Do you get acid reflux? Anyone in the chat? Tom, do you get acid reflux?
No, thankfully not. No.
Thankfully not. Yeah.
So just a few minutes left. It's been great reading your comments, everyone,
Yeah.
and interesting to know about your medical knowledge and
We
your
have such
knowledge
a
of
good group today.
remedies.
Really good group today.
Really fantastic.
Yeah. Tom, would you please read the list of possible remedies?
Okay, I certainly will. Remedies. Brainstorm a list of treatments the doctor might prescribe. An operation, antibiotics, a change in diet, a rest, painkillers, creams, and ointments.
Hmm.
So, a rest. Perhaps you just need a rest.
Yeah, perhaps you need to stay home from school or from work
Yes, you need to
for a
sleep
week.
more. You
Yeah.
need to sleep more and eat plenty of fruit and vegetables.
Yeah.
Um, say kind words to yourself.
Meditate. Is this a
Yeah,
remedy? Maybe.
okay. Spend time with the people you love, your friends and family. Um, say kind words to yourself and do the things that make you happy.
Very nice, Tom.
If I was a doctor, this is what I would prescribe.
Yeah, you would be the best doctor.
Yeah, I would say, um, yeah, be kind to yourself, be kind to your family, your friends, and even to your enemies. And
And even to your enemies. Very good.
and
Yeah.
eat
Um,
well, get some exercise, and plenty of sleep, and you
I
will be
think you're
fine.
right, Tom. I think especially in this period, now that we are at home, we are confined to our homes. I think, change in diet, very good remedy. Yeah, change in
For
diet,
real.
rest. I think just taking care of yourself, eating well, eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot of vitamin C, um, meditating. I don't know if there's anyone in the chat who enjoys meditating.
Sure.
Positive thinking.
Yeah.
That's all
I
you
should
need.
I need to take this advice because recently I've been eating pasta twice a day.
Mm.
I've been doing no exercise
Yeah,
because the
I
gym
know.
is closed and all this sort of thing. Okay.
It's difficult. It's difficult for sure. I think a lot of people now that we are home in quarantine, I think a lot of
Right.
people find it difficult to eat
Daniela, it's
healthy.
been so lovely talking to you
Yeah.
and so lovely hearing from the guys at home. And I hope you've enjoyed this webinar. It's been a pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you to
Thank you guys
everyone.
so much. Thank you for joining us today. And we hope that this quarantine will finish soon so we can return to the school and see all of your beautiful faces.
Absolutely. And if you have any health issues, you are sick at the moment, get well soon, okay? We
Yeah.
wish you the best.
Get well soon if you are
Everyone.
sick. Yes.
Okay.
Okay. See you
Take
guys.
care.
Bye.
Bye
Thank
bye.
you.
Ciao.